Hello, welcome to another episode of Trade on Tuesdays at 2. I'm Dr. Sarita Jackson, President and CEO of the Global Research Institute of International Trade. Today's topic will look at the MedTech medical device industry. The reason why I'm focusing on this industry today is because of the many conversations that I've had over the last few years, actually, and more so within the last year because of the current climate regarding U.S. exports of medical technology, medical device, medical products to overseas markets, as well as discussions with those in overseas markets looking to enter the U.S. market. So just briefly talking about the trends is that, well, as you can imagine, that med tech products, medical devices, medical equipment have seen an increase in exports. And by 2024, 2022, 2024, we expect to continue to see that growing trend. For the top 3 country level markets that have a larger market share internationally, they are also expected to continue to see tremendous growth within just the next year alone. And those markets are in North America, Europe, and Asia. So for those countries where they are actually looking to export to the U.S. market, that I want to focus on those particular companies that are looking to export to the U.S. market and offer 2 tips. The first tip for the companies looking to export from their home country to the U.S. market is to make sure that your product can legally be marketed here in the United States. And you can find that information out through the Food and Drug Administration, which follows the Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. The second tip, once you realize that yes, your product can legally be marketed here in the United States, to look at what trade shows and events are taking place that will help you to access the U.S. market. Now, there are a number of events and trade shows that I publish in the GRIIT newsletter. So to save yourself some time for searching for those shows, you can go ahead and subscribe to the GRIIT newsletter on the GRIIT homepage. The information is in the description below here on the YouTube channel. You can just go ahead, subscribe. It's a free monthly newsletter, and you will have a list of the different trade shows or any other legitimate events pertaining to the med tech industry, medical device, or just the medical industry in general. So those are my 2 tips for today's Trade on Tuesdays at 2. Thank you so much. Again, I'm Sarita Jackson, President and CEO of GRIIT. Thank you for your time and see you again soon. Bye-bye.